Hi, I've decided to replace the halogen bulb that's in the fog light, which is an H8 bulb, 35 watts, made by Osram, with an LED bulb. So this is the halogen that was in there. If you notice, it has the brown darkening in the front, so no light comes out from the front, but actually the light comes off the side. And that's how, in the reflector, that's how it gets the light out. So if you look at the LED one, it has the LEDs on the sides and also has an LED in the front. The LED in the front is a waste because, there's a shade inside the housing where the fog light goes, and that blocks it. So, and it doesn't even reflect. So, because it's not, shiny or reflective, therefore, that bulb is kind of a waste. No light is used from there, but the light from the sides is used. So if you get an LED, make sure it has light coming off the side. Don't pay more for one that has a light coming off the front, because it's practically useless with that. So here I'm going to replace the regular halogen with the LED. And again, I have a feeling it's only for show. In other words, you won't get the yellow that you get with the halogen. You will get the white light that you get from the LED. I don't think it's going to improve any brightness, but it's just going to make it look cool. So if you have HID lights, which are white, then these LED lights will also look white, so you don't get that yellowish tint. So let's go and replace it. Okay, here I am looking at the for the tab to press in to unlock or unsecure the fog light. So there's a tab. It's about 2 inches long. It looks like it's coming in from the fog light, and it's about 2 inches long and maybe a ½ inch high. You push it in all the way back with a screwdriver or something like that. That fits into the hole, and you will see it that you'll feel the tension, and as you push it, you could feel it that it's unlocking the fog light from the socket. And basically, once you do that, you pry it out, and the wires are held by 2 tabs on either side. So just push the tabs out on either side. Don't push it hard with the screwdriver because you might break it, but just push so that it detaches, and then once it does that, you'd be able to pull the wire. I'm just having a little tough time in detaching that connector, but basically on either side, just wedge out the latch, and you'll be able to pull the cable out. So once you do that, the next is removing the old bulb, and you just turn the bulb, and it'll come off. So very easy to do that. There you go. If you notice, as I was mentioning earlier, the bulb has that white part, the black part in front of it, so it really doesn't allow any light. So even the new LED that I'm putting in, it has LEDs around it, all around, and then I was also in the front, but the front, when you put it into the housing, it's blocked. You see that shade, you see the black spot, so that blocks all the light of the front LED, so it's pointless. And you put the bulb back in and you twist it, and just make sure it's tight and secure so that no water gets in, and put the connector back and push this in. Now here's the tricky part. When you push it in, you want to make sure that that tab on the right comes back forward. You really can't tell if it's 100% forward, so what you want to do is you may want to stick in a screwdriver and try to pull it forward so that that it's flat. Try this a few times, make sure that that it's secure in there. Now I've on the lights, and you can see how bright it is, not bright, I'm sorry, how white it is on this side, in comparison with the HID light. And then if you look at the old bulb, it's yellowish, right? It's got a yellowish tint. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. And here, in this picture, it's the same thing. You could see it's yellow on the driver's side.